How's it going, YouTubers? Cornwolf here. Thank you for joining me for another video today. And today we've got the return part 2 of the Dodge Cornet Super B for white. That's what you can see on screen here. Found another lick of paint for this one, and this was actually created by the previous car clinic submitter, Harry RZ, so you can download that from there. He's done a really good job. He decided to do a paint, and it was use it or don't, it's up to you, and I think it looked pretty sweet. It's got White's number and everything on it, so we'll just have a quick look at the paint. As you can see, it's got T White, he's got a few liveries on there, and it's got the good old red, white and blue. It's kept it fairly plain and simple, which is good, and with a nice little faded bonnet, which looks really cool. Obviously we had White's build last time, and I had a look at that and sorted that out for you all and did a tune, so we're going to go to mine and we'll take it from there. So we'll see you in the shop. So here we are at the upgrade shop, and as you can see we've got this into D400. So as always, we'll start at the conversions. Engine swap, we left that as stock. Drivetrain, stock again. Aspiration conversion, stock. Aero. Front bumper, we've got the Forza front bumper. Rear wing, and we've got the race rear wing. Bonnet, and we've left that as stock because I drive it in car and I can't see diddly squat at the front there, so we've left that as stock. Tyres and rims, tyre compound we have left that as stock. The front tyre width we've left that as stock. There's going to be a lot of stock on here with it. It's been very close to D-Class when you first buy it. The rear tyre width is the maximum, which is 345. So trying to get the grip in the back there, and the rims in this instance are stock as well. And we'll just go to the engine parts. Did the tyres first for some unknown reason. Air filter, we've got the race intake. The throttle body is stock. The carburetor is stock. Ignition is stock. The exhaust is stock. The cams is stock. The valves is stock. Displacement is stock. The compression is stock. The oil and cooling stock, I'll show you anyway, and the flywheel is stock as well. So like I say, there's not an awful lot we can add into this car to get it to D-Class, because it's already pretty much there, but we have got the race brakes, and we've got the race dampeners, race front anti-roll bars, race rear anti-roll bars, roll cage. We've just got the sport chassis and roll cage there, so we've not got the full roll cage, we've just got part of it, just to help with the stability. And weight reduction we've got stock, so it is still fairly heavy. Last but not least, we've got the clutch, which is stock as always because I use manual gears and clutch. The transmission, we've got a street. Driveline, we've got a stock. Differential, and we've got those race. So that's all the parts you need for that. After that you should have a D400, and you should have 6-speed, 4 handling, 7.5 acceleration, 7.6 launch and 4.1 braking, and you should have a power of 432 horsepower, torque of 498, weight of 3,493 and a front of 57%, and you should have displacement of 7 litres. So we'll go into the tune. So for the tune, we've got the tyres at 29.0 front and rear. Gearing, we can't do anything with that because we've just got the sports transmission in, so it does aid us a little bit, but we can't make any alterations. Alignment, we've got negative 2.8 in the front for the camber and negative 3.1 for the rear. Toe we've got 0.1 and negative 0.1, and the front caster is at 6.0. Anti-roll bars we've got 20.20 for the front, and the rear we've got 17.36. Springs we've got 850.7 in the front, and the rear we've got 796.4, and the ride height is all the way down to the deck. Dampening, the bump stiffness we've got 10.2 in the front, and the rear we've got 9.4, and the bump stiffness for the front we've got 4.0, and the rear is 3.6. Aero, we've got max at the front, which is 100, and the rear we've just taken a little bit off to get a bit more speed, which is 195, so just be careful going around some of the corners. Braking, 47% and 130%, and the differential we've got 50% and 10%. Let's just have a quick look at the stats on the left. It's good for 0 to 60 in 4.9 seconds, tops 0 to 100 of 12 seconds, and top speed of 158.2 miles per hour. So what we'll do, as we did with Hare, is we'll take it around the same track again, and we'll see if we can beat it. So here we are back at Indianapolis track. The previous time that we got was 1 minute 45.833. I've just done the warm-up lap, so let's see if we can beat my previous time. Moving on this lap. I can hear the engine now. Hear it before. Smell sound had turned itself down. Quite a tricky car to get down. These muscle cars have got so much power. Can down quite a bit. Do better on this lap. First lap was a bit of a nightmare. Couldn't hear what was going on. Not good. Can't hear if you look at the brakes or anything. Better. Power down fairly early. The speed, the sports gearbox helps with the speed quite a bit. It's got a really nice setup for that, and that's why I've stuck with that. It works really well. Obviously saving them a few PIs as well. It struggles a little bit in the twisty turny sections, but it more than makes up for it once you can get the hammer down. See if we can catch that little mini back up in a second. 1:47. Might be struggling, might not be able to do White's time or my time. We'll see. Power on in that corner, so we didn't lose too much time. A little bit wider here. Dirted it. Quite tricky when you've got these. White, fair enough, has given me a tough challenge on this one. It's quite tricky doing these D-class cars that are very close to that marker. When you've got to tune it up and build it up and things. Although saying that. 1:45, 8:41 was that, but it was dirty, so I'm going to carry on. Obviously, it was dirty. I'm going to see if I can do it. Hammer down. Might not do it in this lap, probably give it another lap. Chase down this Mini, the Mini's pretty rapid, as it is in D-Class, just in general. A bit overpowered to be fair, but it's a good nippy car, not knocking the car. I do find in some classes that it does ruin it a little bit when there's just one dominant class, a bit like the Expo, things like that. There's just a blatant dominant car in certain classes, which you will get, but it's always nice to try and get the other cars up there and different things. We tear past that Mini. Smooth around there. Just lost that bastard. Too heavy in that corner. See if I can get in there. Might do one more lap. Coming for you, Mr. Mini. So we've just got a 155.99, so we've beat White's time, or my previous time with White's build and tune, which is awesome. So I'm happy with that. I was doubting it whether I'd beat it or not. It's not by a massive margin. I think I could probably get a bit more out of that with a bit of practice. Been playing a lot of Forza Horizon 2, and obviously that can cause a few issues. It's a slightly different play style. But all good. So we're going to leave this episode there. So thank you, White, for that tune. I hope you all enjoyed the paint, enjoy the tune. It's shared. Don't forget to look at the livery as well, which was done by Hairy, with a capital H, space, capital R, and then a little Z. So really hope you all enjoy that. And until next time, I shall see you on the next video.